you're here to testify to these jurors that your most likely answer is that it was a 12-year-old, two 12-year-olds at 5'2".
Your Honor, there's been no
How far off the ground is that gun right there in the 12-year-old's hand?
Which one? 12-year-old.
Objection is overruled.
Which shooter?
Doesn't matter.
There's no record, nothing in the record about a 12-year-old shooting this gun.
Objection is overruled.
Let's go with the back guy. I'll call him the far shooter.
12-year-old. How high is that gun?
So he is 33 feet from the quail pin.
The muzzle.
33 feet
This is the
for the
blackout
rear
shot.
shooter.
The rifle shot.
39 inches right there.
Yeah.
Back it up 10 feet. What's the distance? What's the green line at?
36.5.
36.5. That's 3 feet. 3 feet 5.5 inches. Is that right?
That is correct.
My finger. That look about right?
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
Little youth there. The youth is how far away from that?
I think this witness is okay though, but except for like right now, where the guy's showing that like you could be kneeling while shooting, and not be a 5'2".
8.4 feet.
And how high off the ground is that? So 30 inches when you're up close, right next to that dog house. So what happens then when you back? I see the line. It's going upwards. So what happens when you back up? I mean, soon it's going to be over the little guy's head, right?
Yes.
Okay. But what happens if you're not such a little guy? If you back up, I don't know, let's back us up 5 feet. What happens?
Let's see. So that would be about
The little guy.
47.4.
47.4. Let's see. That about right?
Yes.
I can bring it closer.
Yes.
40, you see it?
Yes.
Okay. 47.4. It's right there.
Yes.
I'm glad we could demonstrate those heights to the jury. Thank you. You weren't at the scene the night of the murders, is that right?
I was not there.
And so is it possible that cartridge casings were moved?
Yes.
Is it possible that cartridge casings were ejected in an unorthodox manner?
Yes.
Is it possible that cartridge casings were ricocheted off of something, hit something and ricocheted?
Yes.
Okay. So where they laid, and this is just, again, tapping into common sense, not your engineering background, but where they laid may not necessarily be where they fell that night. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And you're here to testify to these jurors that your most likely answer is that it was a 12-year-old, two 12-year-olds at 5'2".
Your Honor, there's been no testimony that two 12-year-olds are involved in this anyway, misstating the facts.
Sustain the objection.
You're saying, though, that two 5'2", which we can all guess approximates what size individual or age of individuals, that's your best guess of what went on?
You hear that, Bleep? You're a 12-year-old.
It's not a guess. And
Rip, how do you feel about that?
it's not two individuals. It could be one person moving slightly there. But that is not a guess. That is my opinion. And I've tried to explain it to the court as best as I possibly can.